Hey,
It was just
Hi, I'm Saimir Shogun, and that's Kira the Simp, and today we're going to be reacting to some more videos. Today's going to be Colleen Ballinger fall vlog. I was told that my baby, the love of my life, Colleen Ballinger, has uploaded again. Now, if you
the
don't
love of your
know,
life.
don't judge me. If you don't know, on Twitter, I put out a tweet back when she did the whole apology thing, and I stand by it to this day. I truly do believe that if she given me a chance, I can change everything. I can stop everything that's happening to her. I know some of you guys might not believe that. You guys are liars. Okay. This is future Saimir. I swear it will make sense later on in the video. I'm here to say that you're gonna find out later, but I pretty much take back what I said right here almost immediately. So before you guys get up in arms, cancel me or anything like that, or nuke my home, just remember, just hold out. I swear it'll make sense later on. It's a foreshadowing moment, I promise. But that's not what we're here for right now. She put out a new video, and apparently this is in response to her apology video so long ago, one of the worst apologies known to man on YouTube.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I've really missed this. I've missed talking to everyone every single day.
How long was she going for?
Like, I'm gonna say like a few months. She's trying to make a slow comeback. Oh, not even.
4 months. Okay, that's a bit, I guess.
Wait, when was the ukulele apology? Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so she was gone for a little bit. I thought it was gonna be one of those things where she's like, "So I was gone for so long." She was gone for 2 weeks.
Arms are sweaty.
Last video that I posted on here, it's really embarrassing to say the least. I was being accused of some pretty awful things, and I just was mad and handled that situation with maturity and empathy. But instead, I just let my ego take over, and I'm really disappointed in myself.
The toxic gossip train
So,
moving down the path of manipulation station.
over the last 15 years of my career, there have been moments where I was immature and inappropriate with some of my comedy.
How old is Colleen Ballinger? I feel like
Try to
that.
know. I feel like, bro, and this hot take. I'm sorry, probably wanted this out, but I feel like a lot of Colleen's fan base, it has to be Caucasian, bro.
I would not be surprised.
Because like I just can't see a black parent going into that and like having their kid like stick my hand and get some cheese ball, and a black parent like, nigga, what? Was just sitting there like, yeah, this is good, clean fun.
So
I refuse to believe there was a black parent in the audience like, something's not right here.
by Google, she is 37 years old.
No, she was doing that. She was doing that bit like what, 2 years ago?
I'm not sure. I think it might have been 2 years ago. Either 2 years.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
at
just
least
saying,
around the
if it-
15 years. So she was like what, 20, 23? She was
I just want y'all
23
to
when
know-
it first started.
I just want y'all to know, if a 30-year-old man was doing this bit, y'all would have had that nigga under the jail.
Under the jail, hung up, crucified.
Nigga would have been in the Novo with Kevin 11.
And there were times when I did not put enough thought into some of my fan interactions. And because of that behavior, people got hurt. And I am so sorry. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but it's clear that I did. And
That is not true. That is like it's abundantly not true.
Yeah,
Like
here's
the
the
way
thing,
she
right?
talked behind her fans' backs and like tried to get her other fans to kind of like black sheep them.
Yeah.
She clearly did this intentionally, and she even like when she got her fans to go find stuff on her ex-husband, like that was intentional. Like she sent them after him intentionally.
Just want to say, let's dissect how insane that is, bro. It's like we took mostly minors. It
Yeah,
was like, hey, go do very illegal things
go find dirt on my ex so I can use it.
in court.
And like it's insane. She did all
And
that.
I just find it insane
what?
that she was sending like crazy pictures and DMs with 15-year-olds. It's like 23. Because again, if certain niggas was doing that in this community, if certain Twitch streamers was doing that shit, They will be cooked.
I feel like as an adult content creator, you should not be interacting with your fans one on one like that. Like your underage fans one on one like that. Obviously, there's certain situations like Make a Wish stuff like that, or like some kind of charity donation or something like that. That's fine, but you should not be hanging out with your underage fan one on one, just you two. Like a meet and greet's different, a convention's different, but she met up with her underage fan to hang out, like to go get dinner and like to go like chill. Like what does a 20-year-old and a like what I think it was like a 13, 11-year-old have in common? Like I just don't get it. There is no connection
She
there.
considered chilling with the 13-year-old at a crib.
Like
Did they chill at the crib?
I'm not sure. I don't want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know they went to out to eat. I know that she invited them to many of her shows, like them specifically. I feel like that's a very, very personal relationship between her and the underage fan. I'm not saying I'm not saying that it's predatory. I'm just saying that it's very weird. It's a very odd thing to do.
I'm not gonna lie. He's not gonna say that because me nigga, you're a predator. Cause no way. I know this is probably gonna get edited out anyway, right, Si?
Most likely, maybe we'll see. Actually, no.
I'm just saying if Kyson that Duke Dennis, if any successful male streamer did that shit, we let's not forget what happened to Call Me Carson over a 19-year-old.
Call Me Carson was such an insane thing that happened to him. He really didn't do anything wrong. Really, the worst thing you say that he did was just be an asshole, and that's very like to a level subjective. Like there's Call Me Carson basically interacted with someone that was 2 years younger than him.
And who happened to be 17.
And what happened is that every time Keemstar asked somebody, like one of his friends about it, they always said that he was talking to someone underage. Because at the time he was 19 and they were 17. So there was a 2 years age gap, and one was technically underage, under the age of 18. But they kept saying underage instead of saying their age. So everyone believed that it was someone crazy younger. So Carson was basically put in a spot to where he had to just go, I'm sorry for my actions. I'm leaving the internet, because he basically at that point he couldn't do nothing because everything was primed to the point where it looked as if it was a minor, like minor, like beyond the 4-year age gap, right? And the way I see it is like there's levels to the age gap, right? 4 years age gap, that's a little weird. Personally, I know it's not nothing predatory. I know it's not legal. It's weird to me. 3 years, it's like it's iffy. I feel a little bit uncomfortable about it, but I can see why people still date within that age range. And I'm talking about like from like when you first get out of like 18, like let's say like 20 and 16. I think that's weird, right? 17 and 20, that's still odd to me, but it's close enough to where I'm like, I don't really care. But when you get to like 18, 19, that's when I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. That's completely normal. You know what I mean? And then like as you get older, obviously when like they're above 18, the age gap kind of is more malleable when they're 18 and up. But Call Me Carson was basically someone who canceled himself because he was so convinced that he was in the wrong and didn't really stand on his own. He didn't really stand on what was right or stand on his beliefs hard enough to really show that he was actually innocent, right? More innocent than people knew. But that was a whole situation. But Colleen, the way she handled the apology was awful. She basically said that everyone was just on a train. Everyone was just trying. And she's technically right in some way, but
it's just like her fans herself have if you it's not even like so far to look. There's like so many videos from her own fans talking about just how crazy the iceberg really goes.
Yeah, that's insane to me. I think that's the part that really gets me the most. Because she was doing that, and like this, like imagine stuff that we don't know about. And I don't like to get into a whole conversation like, oh, there must be something way worse because we know about this, but we don't know about that. But I'm saying like this is stuff that we have recorded, this stuff that we know about. Where is the limit? Where does it get to like the most extreme? Because this was stuff that she was doing publicly. This is stuff that she was doing on stage, and we've seen some of the stuff she did behind closed doors, like trying to target her fans, to hate other people, to find information on other people. But where does that limit really fall? Where does it get to the utmost limit? That's what I want to know, and hopefully she tells us, because we're only a minute in.
So terrible about that. I also feel like there's probably people who are disappointed or feel abandoned by me because of my silence over the last few months. And I'm so sorry about that as well.
She was using that YouTuber money.
Oh God, well, she probably making millions. She don't need it.
To make sure
I don't know.
I was listening.
I don't know. These series be making millions, man. They be having millions in their back pocket.
Yeah, but the thing I remember, like, eventually when you, like, your follow up happens, like, oh.
I guess it's like the idea that like you won't be making more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like now you're on
it's
a
like-
limit. Now you're just everything you lose is gonna like run out eventually. It's not like I'm just getting more. But
On top of that, it's like when you're tied to a controversy, even if you do regain popularity, it's also like, oh, this right here still exists.
yeah, it's not like her views. I will wholeheartedly believe like the views she's getting now aren't really like views.
Like
They're like not hate watchers, but they're like, let's see what she talks about. Like, let's see what she goes into in this video. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this video was like it has like the amount of views it does just because of the connection to the other video. Like, I would not be surprised at all.
On top of that, this video, the kid who originally exposed her, if you look it up, the her fall vlog, if you look that up, the kid who originally blew the whistle on her, he made a video talking about how she. I didn't watch it. I only saw like the first like a minute or two. But he goes in.
I think I seen it. I forgot their name. I remember though, but like if you look at her views, like the way her views were before doing this, and mind you, this is still after that everything happened, right? Her apology video 16 mil. Immediately after the first video she uploaded after that, almost 1 million in 2 days.
And now look at the videos.
And then the videos goes back down because you kind of hit your crescendo right here when the first thing you say about after. Normally when it comes to stuff like this, it's the apology and what you do immediately after the apology, because people are normally going to look for some type of change or some type of confrontation after you apologize to see what you really do with that apology, right? So everyone's expecting her to say something either crazy like, hey, I'm really addressing this now after this, because like that wasn't an apology. That was barely addressing what happened. She just acknowledged the fact that she knows that it exists and she just doesn't agree with it. This is where she really should sit down and go, hey, let me go actually in detail and talk about this, because that's what really needs to happen. But yeah, no, let's hope she does that. Let's hope she gets there.
And learning as much as possible. And I also needed to get the help that I needed to be okay. I'm a mom first and foremost before anything else, and I needed to take care of my kids. So that's where I've been, and but I'm back and I'm here now, and
so she was gone because she went to go take care of her child. I hate to be that guy, but I don't buy that. I don't. It's way too convenient. So right after your big apology, you have to go take care of your kid. I don't know. I mean, like,
I'm not buying it.
You're a YouTube vlogger. You know what I mean? You're not really doing anything that's like groundbreakingly schedule breaking. You know, granted, she probably have other projects.
You're your own schedule.
She probably has her own projects besides that, but like, I just feel like she left because of everything, and which is valid. It makes sense to leave after all that, but don't come back and be like, oh, I left because I wanted to be a mother. I had to be a mother.
Who got first?
I am not a perfect person, and there are plenty of things in my past that I wish I could go back and redo and fix and change. I don't have control over any of that, and I don't have control over the things people say about me. I only have control over my actions moving forward.
True.
And
She had control over those
I'm going
minors.
to do everything that I can to make sure that I create a positive, kind, inclusive, safe space online with my content. And if you want to be a part of my journey online, I would love to have you. I do not completely understand. I do not expect anyone to welcome me back with open arms. I don't expect to change anyone's mind with this video. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm sorry, and I wanted to try to show people that it's possible for someone to grow and learn and be better after making mistakes many years ago. So that's what I'm gonna do.
This was like 2 years ago.
I'm going to.
This was on the course of like the last few years.
And today I'm just gonna.
This wasn't like just one mistake. This was like a bunch of mistakes spread over the course of the past few years.
Cancel culture, where you at? You cancel niggas from 2012. I need her.
Mind you, her putting her hands down, or her putting letting them put their hands down her pants wasn't just a one-time thing she did for one show. That was something that was a main thing for her shows. Like that was something she did on almost all of her shows. The issue that I have with YouTuber apologies is that they always try to hit that mark where it's like, oh, we all make mistakes in the past, but we grow from them. Have you grown from that past? Because it seems like you still have very inappropriate connections with your audience. You have a very parasocial relationship with your fans to the point where you weaponize them against others. It just feels like this isn't something that you really learned from. It feels like something you acknowledge, and now you're trying your best to get out of it. And it feels like you're just gonna learn how to navigate it going forward.
Apologies, like yeah, I what I did was fucked up. He was like, damn, I fucked up. Anyway, new content.
Yeah. If the rest of this video is just like a vlog and there's only like 2 minutes about this, that's gonna be kind of odd.
My day and share some simple happy moments and start the process of starting over. And I know it's going to be awkward and clunky at first as I try to get back into the swing of things, but I'm gonna try. So that's what I'm gonna do. And thank you for listening, and thank you to anyone who supported me in any capacity over the last 15 years. I've really, really appreciated it. But yeah, let's get started with the day and see what happens, I guess. I honestly do not know.
That's the crescendo?
That's it?
Bro, please watch that video that bull just dropped. I swear to God. You gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it now.
Since the last time I...
No way this is
If I'm
it.
being completely honest, the majority of the last few months has just been spent in therapy, but other than that, the twins just turned 2, which is wild. Flynn's gonna be 5 soon. They had...
The rest is just a bunch of what the hell? Why would you okay, why would you even put this in the same video? Because now the way this is coming off is that we talked about it, but this is not going to be like its own video, so it's not going to really look like it's its own thing, so it's its own problem, if that makes sense. So instead of making it its own video, right, instead of putting it as like, oh, this is just its one and only video on my channel, and then, I titled it like, me responding to the thing, this looks so much better on the terms of like looking at her page as vlog. So the only people that are going to really see this are the people that are going to come back to see the content, to see if she has anything to say about what she did, or the people that are already fans of her. The casual viewer is not going to see fall vlog and assume that this has something to do with that. At least that's the way it comes off to me. Obviously, I could be just pessimistic about it, but I feel like she should have made this her own video and talked about it, and then just like, have this part of the vlog to itself, because that's not like something crazy. She'll have to like record a whole new video. All she have to do is just in editing, cut, and then have a new intro for the vlog, and then just have 2 videos. It's like, it's not that difficult. I don't know why she would do it like that. That's so odd. It's cattywampus at times. Let's see what the people think. Really feeling torn. Used to be a fan. Was pretty upset when all those things came out about you. I'm happy to know that you're doing well. I feel like an apology was sincere, and I want to see accountability, and whether it's public or private apologies to those involved. I hope this was a new start on the healthier path. I did not expect this. So happy you're back. I'm shitting tears. I didn't think it was going to happen this month. It seems like most of these people are just fans, which is fine. I don't care about that, but it feels like exactly what I'm talking about. Most people that are going to see this are going to be fans, or people that came to like see if this had anything to do with the other thing. But it doesn't look inherently like it was going to be about this, or just the title.
I'm just saying, bro. It's not like she's getting. It's not like nigga. It's not like she was accused of like doing like slow shit. This is like borderline of crime. This is like borderline crimes.
I feel like this could have a lot of damage. Well, it did have damages on a lot of her fans. Like since they were young, like her fans are effectively like, I don't want to say like very like hard hitting words. Like I don't want to put out no like poppy words, I don't want to say traumatized, but effectively that what it could be. She effectively traumatized a lot of her audience. Because imagine being so close to someone that you looked up to as like an idol, right? And they basically used you for their own goals, and when you didn't were no purpose to them, they just threw you to the side.
and told your other fans to
like exclude you, right? Like that's traumatizing. That could cause trust issues in their fans, and that's like I feel like we're letting her. I don't know what crime or not crime. I don't know what punishment she would really have. I don't think she'd get like banned off of YouTube or anything like that. But like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit. Something doesn't sit right with me about this. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't sit right. I feel like there should be a little more pushback, or at least this whole video should have been just talking about what happened, like talking about it, like everything. Like even if she talked about it on Twitter or she made like little parts of videos about it, I want her to sit down and talk and go through everything. Because this isn't something that's just like one incident that could just be like, hey, this happened, blah, blah, blah. This was the course of years. You need to sit down and talk through that. You need to talk about all that. And I'm glad she went to therapy, but like, that's not going to bring people what they need. That's not going to bring the people that she hurt what they need. Who knows? Maybe she's cooking it up right now. Maybe in the next day she's gonna just drop the video, and I'm gonna look like a little silly boy, and you know she's gonna flame me up. But
nope, her last 2 videos have been another vlog and a reaction to her old videos.
Maybe it's she's uploaded tomorrow. You can always hope for the next day.
She's not gonna do it, man.
I know.
That's it. She addressed it. Now it's back to vlog.
Okay. Future Sai from the future. Okay, this is Sai from 5 seconds after I ended the video. So when you get to end that video, just know that this right now is me from then. Okay? All right, I've changed a lot in that time. I became a whole different person. I'm a completely different being. But Day just told me, and I missed this when he told me earlier, but he told me that Adam, in a lot of ways, the main person to come and confront Colleen, has uploaded a reaction to the fall vlog. Now, I really want to watch this. It's a 27-minute video. I feel like we should just watch the part where like it's just about like the beginning 2 minutes. I feel like we don't need to watch the entire vlog. For all we know, this could just be about the first 2 minutes because we yapped for like 23 minutes about the first 2 minutes. So that's actually pretty accurate.
Hi everyone. Obviously, you're aware what I'm going to be talking about today. Colleen Ballinger has came back to YouTube, and I think it was in the style that we were all expecting, which is diminishing everything as much as possible. And
real.
I know a lot of people were wanting me
Very
to
real.
respond and talk about it, and I haven't said anything on any of my social medias about it, so this is actually the first time that I'm responding to it in any capacity. And that was for a reason, but I also kind of want to talk about why she's posted this video, this specific time, this specific date, before we get into it.
Oh, damn.
Ballinger is a smart woman, and she knows what she's doing. I know a lot of people would argue different, but Colleen Ballinger, first and foremost, posted this video within the 6-month window of her Toxic Gossip Train video, which, if you do not know, as a YouTuber, you have 6 months before YouTube demonetizes your YouTube channel, basically for inactivity. So she has came back just within that window, really close to closing, so that she could keep monetization on her YouTube channel. So that is one of the main.
Told you, bro.
That is insane.
Think about it, bro. She just miraculously left her kids, and all of a sudden,
I knew it was odd that she was gone for like that long, and like the reason why she said she was gone, but I didn't know she came back for that reason. I thought she was just like covering up why she was away. You know, not really why she was coming back.
But here's the thing, right? If you're under high scrutiny, if you're under like crazy ass allegations like her, the last thing you want to do is go put yourself right back in the limelight, bro.
Yeah, and it makes sense because when you get in that hot water, you're gonna lose sponsorships. You know what I mean? So this is really like kind of her lifeline, like guaranteed lifeline at that.
Remember, she was. This was what got her into that. Was it in Wreck-It Ralph? This is what got her into Wreck-It Ralph because of who she is. So it's like
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. Remember the lady when Ralph threw the thing and she said, "Oh no!" And she's the lady who presses the fucking keyboard. She's in Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. That's her in the cameo. Sorry, like be so for real right now.
Bro, what?
But remember in the trailer where he threw that shit and it hit an avatar and she was like, "Oh no!" And then she kept trying to refresh and that shit didn't work.
Oh, you're right. I forgot all about this.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I told you, bro.
Reasons she's posted this video now.
Disney punching the air right now.
Also, it's important to note that one of the other reasons that she's posted this is we have officially entered the Christmas holiday earnings on YouTube, which, if you do not know, Google AdSense peaks around this week for the rest of the year, and it's when YouTubers make the most amount of money on YouTube. Basically, advertisers are throwing as much money to YouTube as possible because they want you to buy, you know, gifts for holidays and stuff.
Damn.
So Colleen Ballinger posted.
If that's true, you guys should really subscribe and like this video. Tell
Right
me
now, oh God.
and Day make money on YouTube.
We're doing without money. We're doing shit. We're not going down this rabbit hole.
Even if you don't subscribe, we're still uploading. It's fine.
Like,
Posting it basically on the week that Google AdSense is peaking again is not surprising. Obviously, everything she's doing has been for money throughout her entire here. But also, one other thing is that she posted this video on a Saturday night in the UK, which meant that most likely the person who is living in the UK, who has been very outspoken about a lot of this, which is me, I live in Manchester, would not be able to respond to it quickly, like how I normally would. And here we're seeing it. I'm responding to it a day later. I was at the club whenever this was posted last night, and I watched it this morning, and we're going to watch it again now, but it was very tactical when this was posted. Not only about the money side of it, but from the point of view of it was whenever it wouldn't have been convenient for me to respond to it, which would have meant that the public favor could have been more on her side because I was silent, if you will.
That's speculatory. That is kind of a theory. But I mean,
theory.
if they were the ones that were like kind of figureheading the whole, like, you know, stop Colleen thing, it wouldn't make sense that she would be the main one that they would be the main one that she's worried about. So that would make sense.
that's your biggest enemy. That's your top up right there.
Like her nemesis.
Also, I have had a lot of people who are my friends here in the journalism industry reach out to me saying that the reason she posted it on a Saturday past a certain time in America is that all journalists go on their weekend break, which means that she's posted this whenever they all clock off for the weekend, which means that the next time people are going to speak about this is going to be Monday in articles and stuff. So
If she really did this, if she really, like, okay, a lot of this sounds insane, but if she really is like thinking about this, that's some 5D chess bullshit. Like, thinking about, like, it's one thing to think about like UK time and thinking about when that person is not going to be able to like see it during the UK, but to think about when the journalists are going to be out for the weekend break is loony. Like, that's some like Lelouch levels of planning.
time limit that journalists had went home for the weekend, which is incredibly convenient, but obviously doesn't surprise me. We're going to get into the video. We're going to talk about it. I have a lot to say, obviously.
Pizza, let's go get pizza. Wait. I went to go get pizza, but I'm just saying, think about it like this, right? Calling back because like no one's talking about it. Because think about it. Around the same time she posting this, every nigga's worried about Pokemon, everybody else. So, you mean her comeback? She didn't make it like a big comeback. Look what she named her fucking video, just fall vlog.
So you think that she was trying to hide it behind the other controversy? I mean, that's a theory. That is an idea.
I mean, bro, because think about it, right? She came back, right? If she was like really innocent, she'd be like, "Yo, I'm back," like first day out type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like vlog. Hey guys,
yeah,
I know I did bad, but fuck that. We're doing new shit now.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, if you want to know what Pokemon did, you can go check that out on my channel. The video before this, it'll be linked in the description, or just go to my channel. While you're there, make sure the subscribe button, you know, it's right there. It's right there. You might as well hit it. I think it does a little ding or something. I haven't checked, but I think it does. I'm pretty sure.
I do think it's such a slap in the face, and I also want to address the main question that I've got, which is people saying Adam got an apology privately. That is not true. I have not heard from Colleen Ballinger at all. I do not have her blocked on any social media. She does not have me blocked on any social media. My emails are public. Everything is public. I have not heard anything. So this is incredibly performative. Not that I get an apology in this anyway, But I do just want to make that clear first and foremost. So this video is 13 minutes long, and the first
I wonder
couple
why
minutes
Colleen won't
of it
apologize.
are addressing everything. So we're gonna watch that right now, and then we're gonna have a little debrief and talk about everything. But let's get into it. So this is called Fall Vlog.
That's just apartment though.
All right.
Real.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I've really missed this. I've missed talking to everyone every single day. Obviously, the last video that I posted on here was really embarrassing, to say the least. I was being accused of some pretty awful
Look at his
things.
side eye, bro.
And
You
I
know
just
it's
was mad, and I should have handled that situation with maturity and empathy, but instead I just let my ego take over, and I'm really
Bro,
sorry
you know
for
this,
myself.
yeah.
So,
Can't wait to say so.
So we're starting this off with a lie, by the way.
Ooh.
She said
Damn.
that
Coker.
she is so embarrassed on how she handled the toxic gossip train video, but we are 5 months in, and the video is still up on her YouTube channel, and is actually her most profitable video that she has posted.
She's right, bro.
It is
Think
her
about all
most
the
watched
movie
video.
that came from
That is facts. That is facts. If she, I didn't even peep that. If she was so embarrassed, why didn't she take it down? Like if
Yeah,
I
bro.
if I had a
But
video that I
look
that was
at all her
embarrassed by, I
videos.
would
That's
take
the
it
most.
down.
If you do that popular, it tells you someone's popular videos. That's her most popular video
I
right
wouldn't
now.
be surprised.
Like in general.
That is a good point. She should have taken it down. She really felt embarrassed by it.
On this channel. So it is her most profitable video. She is not embarrassed of it. She didn't let her ego take over or whatever it is. She is proud of the video. The video is still up. That point is a bold-faced lie. And to say that and not having deleted the video even just before you posted this one, like even if you wanted to get all the attention on it and then delete it before this video, the fact that it's still up goes to show that she's lying, and all she cares in this entire thing was that she got attention.
over the last 15 years of my career, there have been moments where I was immature and inappropriate with some of my comedy. And there were times when I did not put enough thought into some of my fan interactions. And because of that behavior,
Look at the eye squint.
Bro, I pray that I never have a hater like this, bro. I pray I never have that.
Look at the eye squint.
fan interactions. And because of that behavior,
Like
people
what?
got hurt. And I am so sorry. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but it's clear that I did, and I feel so terrible about that.
He's looking back at us like, bro, you hearing this shit? You know, you hear this?
Shit, bro. You listen to this yap.
She is so sorry for the fans that she has hurt from her
Colleen
inappropriate
Babbleger.
behavior. Yet she hired Prince Andrew's lawyer to try silence all the stories. Colleen Ballinger hired Andrew Brettler, who is infamously the lawyer that works with people in Hollywood that are being accused of very, 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 very bad things. We're talking Armie Hammer's lawyer, Prince Andrew's lawyer. The list goes on and on and on. She hired this person's lawyer.
Damn, she hired Matt
She
Murdock.
does not
What
care
the fuck?
that she has hurt people. She does not care.
Bro, her the Better Call Saul.
Specifically went out of her way to ruin people's childhoods and inflict such inappropriate, manipulative,
bro.
exploitative
That was-
behaviors
it was
onto
just
them. She
too
does not
easy,
care
bro.
about
I'm
that.
telling you, man.
So
I'm
much
telling
so
you.
that in 2020, when this originally came out and she started the dog pile on the internet against me, and in 2023, when she was hiring Prince Andrew's lawyer, because that does not make sense with if you're so sad about the story and you had to take time to reflect and stuff, you hired a lawyer that infamously works with these kind of people. And I'm bringing that up because obviously people are going to forget that because it was a couple months ago, but I have not forgotten that. I've not forgotten that.
and I'm so sorry about that as well.
He kind of cooking her. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you, bro.
Make sure I was listening and learning as much as possible. And
So
Damn.
in her time of listening and learning as much as possible, she was going around messaging fellow YouTubers saying that I was a liar. Colleen Ballinger engaged in conversations back and forth, sending Trisha Paytas's nudes with me from her Patreon.
Nigga,
only-
what?
What?
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Bro, what are we? Yeah! That's That's what
Where,
you trying to
was
wipe
that
up,
at?
bro.
Where was that at her
That's what
video?
you
How
you're
come she
trying
didn't bring
to
that shit up? Hold on.
I told you, bro. You should have started with this video, nigga. Why?
God damn.
Bro, I just want you to know there's a multiverse where I never spoke up. I just let you rock.
Damn.
There's a multiverse,
Yeah,
bro.
how are we letting her back so comfortably?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's because think about it, bro. She's like, yeah, think about it. Because no one's paying attention to this shit. Because like he said, she dropped this shit when she knows no nigga. If you're not part of her fan base, you're not gonna be like,
Yeah, you ain't about to know that iceberg. You're not about to know that iceberg.
On top of that, you gotta remember all the other controversies. She dropped that shit all around the same time. All these other controversies are going on. Think about it. While the entire world is trying to cook Pokemon right now, Colleen Ballinger just be like, "Yo, I'm back."
She gonna sneak that in like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah. She's like, "By the way, I'm sorry. What? Nothing. Here's my twins. Here's my vlogs, nigga."
Chicken egg.
Boo, tomato.
fans, whatever it was, or her Twitter, wherever she was uploading them. And Colleen Ballinger messages Trisha Paytas saying that I'm a liar, that it was only me that was doing it, which in turn is also admitting that you were engaging in the conversations, but whatever. She was going around with these YouTubers behind the scenes trying to paint it that I was a liar. We have Trisha Paytas on the record saying she did not want to come forward talking about anything because her friend was telling her that it was all lies and that I was a liar. So when she says I was taking time and...
I mean, not for nothing, but even if Trisha Paytas did step forward and talked about it, you can't really trust what she says.
Who's Trisha Paytas? I forget.
She was on the Frenemies podcast with H3H3. She's the one. She was a YouTuber back in an old YouTuber back in the day. Yeah, I don't even want to look her up on my brand new Opera GX.
You know what's crazy, bro? But think about how smart. Me and you just wrote it off, bro. We about to just go on our days like, okay.
This is Trisha Paytas.
I got some research to do later. Never mind. Wait a minute. I hope nobody heard that because we gonna be in some trouble.
I'm leaving that shit in. Is this your ice spice? Is this your ices?
No, bro, that's not my ice.
Look at the fucking chain. Oh my god.
Please don't turn this into a clip. I hope nobody heard that because we gonna be in some trouble.
Oh my lord. But yeah, you really can't trust anything Trisha Paytas says. She's very untrustworthy with what she says or where she stands on things. She's sometimes a fence sitter, sometimes leaning into the wrong side. She's a big hypocrite. She's a lot of things. She's a lot.
Processing. She did it in 2020 and she was doing it this year. She was actively going behind the scenes with these YouTubers, calling me a liar. So this is also a PR lie.
I told
you about this. To get the help that I needed to be okay. I'm a mom first and foremost before anything else, and I needed to take care of my kids. So that's where I've been.
Oh, you know he's waiting to pause. I was about to say, you know he's waiting to pause it.
It's not lost on me whatsoever. And by the way, I have been in text conversations. I have been on those calls with Colleen Ballinger when she has been in hot water in the past. I know how she handles these things. Like, if you're watching this and you don't believe me, I've been there when she has been getting cancelled before. I have been talking her through
this isn't the first time.
Process through it. This is bullshit. But it's not lost on me that she's talking about needing to go and get help and therapy and all these different things, which is great. But it doesn't reflect in your behavior, by the way, from the past couple months.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not lost on me.
I told you, bro, it just doesn't make sense.
Merely days
it just
after
doesn't.
I opened up for the first time about the fact that I have been in intense, basically therapy to do with things that have happened to you when you were a child, which is what she had exposed me to. And that I was finally making progress and I finally felt at a place where I could move on with the story. Now, I genuinely believe from the bottom of my heart that Colleen Ballinger saw that and saw that I was moving on and saw that I said that I was done with this, and I was, but that's not what Colleen Ballinger wants, because Colleen Ballinger only cares about continuing to being talked. That is why she kept the Toxic Gossip Train video up. That is why she has profited off of it for this long. Colleen Ballinger wants to be talked about in any capacity. And it may sound strange that someone would want that attention whenever it's coming with grooming and predatory, accusations. But that is Colleen Ballinger.
You know the weird part about this is that, not weird, but you know the sad part about this is that there's so many people like Adam that will never talk up. Like, never speak up because they're too afraid. Like, think about it. She did all that stuff, and there's still people under her post, like, hyping her up.
There's probably another Adam right now going through this. Because you gotta think about it. Wasn't he like the number one fan or something?
Yeah. He was even like, if I remember correctly, he was even like, he had her account, like her Instagram. He was like running her, either Instagram or Twitter. I can't remember which one. But he was running basically her social media account. Like, solely.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like that nigga, bro. So he really knows he's a credible source. Like, he really knows what's going on behind the scenes. I can't just be like, oh, bro's gapping.
Yeah, bro was in there.
Bro, you gotta think of, bro opened our eyes, bro, because we were just about to write off us. Colleen Ballinger posted, haha, it was like her being
like, at most, this was just like her not really confronting the situation, but that shit was deep.
I did not know, bro, she was a mastermind.
I did not know she was playing a game like this.
I did not know we were going against Carl Deluche.
LaBallinger.
That's what you should make it, Colleen LaBallinger.
Oh my god, bro! It just writes itself.
Bro, you should make it when Lelouch's. You should just put like Colleen Ballinger's face on the Lelouch post.
Real.
Like Colleen Ballinger or Lelouch Ballinger.
Colleen Ballinger is those things. Colleen Ballinger is a grimmer. Colleen Ballinger, in many capacities, has been very predatory towards children.
I told you, bro.
Any intention is that. So it is not lost on me that she is coming out merely days after I...
Let me get rid of this tweet real quick, man.
Hi, everyone.
Hold on, Sai. Also, I told you, bro, because think about it, right? Because like Colleen Ballinger going out to dinner was terrible, right? Like,
right.
But if Kai Cenat did that same shit to a little girl, bro, the entire world would find a way to put that nigga under the jail.
Real. If Kai Cenat came out that he went out to eat with a random ass little girl fan, he would be getting cooked.
If ISO Speed had a bit,
he wouldn't need to do a 7-day stream in jail. Nigga literally be streaming from jail.
365 for the next 20-30. I'm just saying, bro. If any nigga did this, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, think about if Robin Williams himself had a bit of niggas going down his pants to get cheese balls, then any male funny dude doing that shit is getting cooked.
I ain't getting out of that. You ain't getting out of that,
bro. Is getting cooked.
Colleen was damn near like all up in there.
Yeah, but remember, it's not like the T, but it's like you gotta get right next to the Mons pubis and shit. I learned that from Big Mouth.
All right. Now we talk about Mons pubis.
That online. Because she loves that she's done this to us. She loves what she's done to me. She loves what she did to Becky. She loves what she did to Ella. She loves what she inflicted on Oliver through her brother Trent. She loves that. She does love that.
Yo, Colleen for real, the purple guy.
About what we went
Colleen
through.
wants some fish for real.
And
she on some William Afton shit. Colleen Afton.
This is what she likes. This is what she is like.
I'm here now, and
we got real hate for that.
I'm not a perfect person.
I understand, bro. Imagine being a kid, bro. And like, let's say like Markiplier, right? Just for example, like you're a little ass kid watching Markiplier, and he texts you like, "Oh, I think you're funny. Yo, how about you run my social media?" You guys become like this.
And you're in all the group chats. She's like Markiplier putting you on with everybody.
He's talking shit behind your back. The moment that you're no longer useful to him, he turns his entire fan base against you. Like as a kid, bro, as like an 11-year-old jit, that shit will fuck you up, bro. Like the nigga that you're looking up to the most is like doing you like that. That would fuck you up.
Yeah, as
Like,
a
I can
jit,
only
bro,
imagine.
as a jit too,
As
bro.
a little ass kid, bro.
You gotta think about the show. That nigga's
And
probably
every
getting,
time
like,
you try to
death
talk
threats.
about it, the entire community just says like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Imagine that nigga's
damn.
probably getting like death threats and shit.
Yeah.
From like grown ass men.
I don't
Oh
know if
my
any grown ass
God.
men be watching Colleen Ballinger,
I
but
don't know, bro. There are some crazy niggas out there.
fair enough. That's real.
I know a nigga who's tweeting he wanted Colleen Ballinger. Good thing that shit deleted itself.
My
Okay.
past, which go back and redo and fix.
Whoa.
Which are
This ain't about me. It's about them.
example.
And change. I don't have control over any of that, and I don't have control over the things people say about me.
But what you do have control over is going behind the scenes and calling us liars for the entire summer.
Oh, didn't I say that same shit? Didn't I
Prince
say that
Andrew,
same
Armie
shit?
Hammer's lawyer, to try silence the story. I mean, that's what you have control over.
Yeah, I only have control over my actions moving forward. And so I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that I create a positive, kind, inclusive, safe space.
I told you, bro. He has a real hit.
That turnaround, that he looked us dead in our eyes and
Yo,
said,
bro. What?
"Look, design said, come on, bro. Are you for real right now?"
Bro, play it. I gotta see it again.
And to make sure that I create a positive,
Wow.
kind, inclusive, safe space online with my content. And
It's also not lost on me that her
He said, "Come on now, bro.
He said, let's be so for real right now.
I'm not trying to be mean. Let's just be realistic. Come on."
I'm not trying to be fucked up right now, but let's talk. Let's be so for real right now.
Like,
entire brand up until this point has been this inclusive, safe space. So what's different from then when you exposed and exploited all those children to now? Because wasn't your entire thing be happiness, spread kindness, all this bullshit? So you're just saying that you're doing the same thing as you did before.
if you want to be a part of my journey online, I would love to have you. And if not, I completely understand. I do not expect anyone to welcome me back with open arms. I don't expect to change the design of this video. I just
for real right now.
I don't understand, like, what is there to change with the minds? I mean, we're 2 minutes and 30 in and you haven't said anything. And also everything
Exactly.
you said can be proven wrong.
that's what I'm saying. She didn't really
This is
say
like-
nothing.
It's like,
Saying,
yeah,
I've taken accountability. I
You
hope you
love
can
what
forgive
yap.
me.
and
I touch kids. All right, let's get back to real content.
Okay, egg.
It's possible for someone
What?
to grow and learn.
Fucking.
Bro, the rest of this was actually just certified. Yeah.
This is why I kept saying egg. For y'all that don't get why. Cause I saw this when I was hovering over the timeline.
Egg. That's funny.
egg.
Yo,
You said-
Colleen Ballinger
yeah.
really is feels, bro. I just love every time listen to the camera. Every time you start camming, like, bro, let's go for real right now.
Oh my god.
Learn and be better.
If you are not fully persuaded by what I am saying and you believe Colleen Ballinger, I want to redirect your attention to her 2020 video, which has obviously now been debunked, which was her apology video, in which she turned the entire internet against me. She said the same thing. I will learn. I will do better for those who want to be a part of my internet journey. This is literally word for word what she said last time. And we're all
Nigga said she
aware now.
copied
Yo,
the
if I ever get a hater on YouTube, bro, I'm hiring this nigga on my side. I want him on my team. This is
Bro.
he's the Matt Murdock of his shit. He said, now let's look back at 2020. She said the
Let's
same
not-
shit word for word, bar for bar. Do not believe her.
Let's look at the facts.
Like let's flip to page 26 right here, section 5. She said the exact same shit on page 15.
He said to the people of the East Coast, they're casting her raps. Do not be persuaded.
Damn, met her match.
Bro, he's been cooking her, and she's only like 3 minutes in her video. He got 14 minutes out of
14
this.
minutes,
and that's
nothing
not
but
including,
cooking.
And that's not including the edit. So I know he said some crazy shit. He had to be like,
He's like, okay,
Yeah.
let me pull back.
Years later to see it, that she was lying through her teeth out of fear of losing her career. She's saying the same thing here. I saw through it then. I see through it now.
After making mistakes many years ago.
Like
So
word
that's
for
I'm gonna
word what
do.
she said.
I'm going to try to vlog again.
That's it.
And
That's it.
today I'm just gonna
That's it.
film my day and share some simple happy
I know
moments.
he's about to cook. I know he's about to cook right
We'll
here.
start the process of starting over.
That's it. There
She'd
should
be
be
like, yeah, I talk to little kids. Look at the egg, look at the egg, look at the egg.
Back in the swing of things, but I'm gonna try. So that's what I'm gonna do. And thank you for listening, and thank you to anyone who's
So
supported
fed
me
up.
in any capacity
He's
over
so
the last
fed
15
up.
years. I really, really appreciated it. Yeah, let's get started with the day and see what happens, I guess. I honestly do not know how to transition from this conversation into...
Is the rest of just him watching this?
Let's try. Where do I even begin? So much has
Oh,
happened
no.
since the last time I vlogged. I'm being completely
Look at that face, bro. Look at that. That's the face of a man who. That's a couple, bro.
He can't believe what he just watched. He cannot fathom what he's looking at right now. He's like, are you so for real, bro? Did she really just end it here? That's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail right there.
Bro, this has to be a fucking clip, bro.
Oh my god.
He said, bro, look at that. He said,
I cannot
now
believe
she
it.
just goes into a vlog talking about her fucking chickens.
Look at the egg.
Let's sit in chat. Let's move around in chat. Okay, so I have some things written down that I want to talk about. But I just want to clarify with the internet again that this is the woman that has groomed me, and this is the woman that has groomed a lot of other people. And if there are any parents watching this video, I'm aware that her devoted audience will accept whatever she says. I was once a part of that audience when she would be cancelled before, and I would forgive her for anything. That's how it works. But if I could speak to any parents out there, and I'm aware that that is mainly her audience with mommy vlogging, please be careful if your child supports her, because not only does Colleen Ballinger utilize her platform to mentally and just exploit children and use them, but she also facilitates her family members doing the exact same thing. I feel so awful for Oliver, who in all of this has continued to have his story suppressed, when Colleen Ballinger literally created an environment which facilitated her brother Trent flirting with a child. We have seen the DMs, we have seen everything, and they have been radio silent.
Trying to fix that, Star?
They have been radio...
Huh?
Trying to fix that?
Fix what?
You trying to fix Colleen Bellinger, you said?
What are you talking about? What did I say, bro? Like I know it's gonna be weird for y'all because y'all haven't got to the end of the video yet, really. So like y'all kind of in this weird gray area. I don't know what he's talking about. But like, since I'm from the future, bro, that's not me, bro. The person that started this video off is not the same person I am right now. Can I just say
I'm not the same person 60 minutes and 43 seconds.
I have stepped away from YouTube for 3 seconds and I focused on myself and I went to therapy and I see now that I was wrong in what I said at the beginning of this video. Okay, I understand. Did you say you had to go research Trisha Paytas? Didn't you say that? Let's focus on that. You said that this video. You said this part. What about that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What I just say,
You forget who's editing this video, motherfucker. I can highlight that shit. Future shy. Play that shit again. This is Trisha Paytas.
I got some research to do later. I got future. I'm like, man, I got you today.
Alley open with myself.
Silent on it. So if there are any parents that are watching this video, please know that if your child supports Colleen Ballinger, I was once that child, and I am now 21 years old and I still live with it. I am so glad that Colleen Ballinger gets to come on and do a full vlog. Let me show you my chickens, all this. I'm so glad that she gets to do that, whereas me and so many other people at the hands of Colleen Ballinger are genuinely in therapy because of things that she has exploited
She's not really in therapy.
And how many years later we came to terms.
She's in therapy for what she did. You know what I mean? She's in therapy for like the back. I mean, I can assume for like what she done to others. Adam and them are in therapy for what happened to them. You know what I mean? Like she did this like effectively to herself. They had no control of that.
With what she did, and also again that she allowed the facilitation of her brother to be able to flirt with children in DMs at the hands of they would get closer to Colleen Ballinger. That same brother that she would bring on tour and he would be on stage performing with her, meeting the fans at meet and greets. So I have some things that I want to say.
Colleen Ballinger's a fucking super villain.
It's incredibly ironic.
How deep is this iceberg?
We need a league of villains with the fucking YouTubers. We got Colleen, Pokimane, fucking Sniper Wolf on there. We got Charlie's Angels of supervillains. What the hell? What the fuck is happening right
Dangerous
now, man?
Divas. Dangerous Divas at YouTube.
Oh my lord.
Apartment in Manchester, whereas I had to literally move from my apartment in Brighton. I didn't have to move out of Brighton, but I moved out of my apartment in Brighton due to swatting and doxing. It's incredibly
that's
ironic
crazy.
that she gets to sit to make
That
this
is
all
insane.
about her, when at the hands of speaking up about what she did to me.
Like, if y'all don't know, like, about doxing, like how real bad, like, swatting is, like, I never experienced it personally, thank God, but, like, there's niggas that actually lost their life to swatting. Because, like, niggas swatted them, and, like, you know, some niggas weren't expecting, you know, big, buff military niggas to bust down their door, so they think they might get robbed. So then, you know, they go to stand against, like, you know, stand for themselves, and then they unfortunately get, like, you know, gunned down. Because, obviously, like, from both sides, they're looking at each other as, you know, the attacker. So, you know, like, that shit, like, that's actually, like, that can kill people.
Speed just got swatted at his new house.
Like, that shit can have a nigga die. Like, that's like
Speed
insane.
just got swatted at his new house. At the time of this video, he just got swatted at his new house.
I couldn't do it, bro. I don't know if I can do it. If I get swatted, bro, I'm into YouTube. I'm into my channel. Oh god. Don't clip that.
I had to make police reports.
You niggas swat me. I'm crashing out on every single one of you.
So, while I love my apartment now, and what a great change, I had to move from that apartment that I moved into whenever I was 18 because I didn't feel safe in there anymore, because her fan base, the Spread Happiness fan base, were utilizing that so much against me. So, moving on as well, I just want to say that I am aware that for a very long time on the internet moving forward, I'm going to be known as the Colleen Ballinger boy. And you know what? I'm completely fine with that. I don't care if people meme me. I don't care if people make fun of me, because for me, the ramifications of speaking up about what she does to children is more important than someone associating me with Colleen Ballinger. I'm working through it.
Stand on business.
So are the others, and that's what happens.
Bro.
That was something else.
Now see why she waited to make sure this nigga couldn't respond.
As well.
Bro's cooking it. Bro has 27 minutes about a 2-minute part of her video. Imagine she dropped a 10-minute video. No wonder she made that shit 2 minutes. Bro could have made an entire playlist out of that.
No, bro.
And he's cooking too. That's the best part. None of this is just yap. He's cooking. Every single time he opens his mouth, it's nothing but fire.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Bro, now I see why Colleen Ballinger would make sure this nigga couldn't see that video first date.
Real. If I was Colleen, I would have blocked him or something, because that would have terrified me if I was on her timing.
That nigga said John Wick. Always around the corner.
Posted this video on Joshua David Evans' wife's birthday, considering that Josh did the interview with Swip. Now that I'm thinking about it as well, if people would ever be interested, I would be willing to do a sit-down talk video with Josh. You know, I feel that me and Josh have a lot of things that we can say that haven't been put out there before. I feel like we have a really interesting history that crosses over to do with her, from conversations.
I have no idea who Josh is. I'm be real.
I think at this stage,
I'm not good with names
so
either. I said I don't know who Josh is.
Of acknowledgement or accountability, that if Josh would be willing to do that, I think I would be willing to do that as well. So if people want that, I can reach out to him and see where we can go from there. But it's not lost on me that she posted this on Josh's wife's birthday, considering so much of the Swip doc in the interview with Josh was talking about what Josh's wife had to experience Josh go through. It's also important to note that Colleen Ballinger is lying yet again in this video. She only left fan group chats a couple months ago. Whenever we were in the Weenies group chat on Twitter, that existed for a while, and then they created an Instagram group chat. And the members have all came forward, and they've all given me their support, and they've all signed off on me getting all, like, saying this, which I appreciate, because it wasn't like that years and years ago. But Colleen Ballinger was in the Instagram Weenies group chat up until a few months ago. So when Colleen Ballinger tells you that she's a different person and stuff, she was still doing this year. 2023, Colleen Ballinger was still in these group chats.
Rose is her Batman.
I also just want to kind of end the video with saying that this is the woman who exploited me and so many others. This is the woman who we sent back and forth Trisha Paytas's nudes for funsies whenever I was like 15. This is the woman that told me about her sex life when I was like 15, 14. So when you see this innocent woman, just know that that's what it is. And I'm not here to cry. I'm not here to get angry anymore. I'm just fed up. And listen, that's the information. You've all seen it on the internet. This is the woman who told me about her sex life. This is the woman who asked me about my dating and sex life. This is the woman who was asking me if I'm a virgin, what my favorite sexual positions are.
Come on, bro. Yeah, bro. Only you know, bro. You know, as a nigga who, bro. Come on, bro. You know why Jones asked you that, bro. You know why Jones asked you that, bro. What are we doing right now, bro? What are we doing right now,
bro? How are we even contemplating letting her come back? How did Carmen Carson get ran off the internet for a 2-year age gap, but she's still on here after all this? What?
Bro, how does she have kids, bro? How is what, bro? Nigga, what?
Like someone wanted to date her? That's insane.
Bro, hold on, bro. Pause this, bro. Think about that, bro. Bro, imagine you're a jit and your favorite fucking person in the world is asking you, do you want to fuck, bro? Like, no.
Ask me what's your favorite sexual position.
Oh God, talking about she can that shit, her shit cream and fuck, bro. Like
that's great. No, think about it. She invited him to her concert or her shows. He lives in the UK. That's an overseas trip.
She's paying, bro. And
she flew him out. What? No.
Yo, sorry, right now realizing that Colleen Ballinger should that fucking semi-war criminal at this point. Yo, that's still crazy, bro. And mind you, bro, this was only what, like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Not even. She's like, what, 37?
She said, what, the course of 15 years ago?
No, because
she started her career 15 years ago.
Yeah, but when she got in contact with Ryan, he would have, and this isn't he like 20 now? Somewhere on that. Yeah, if he's 20, bro, that means she was 32 asking a 15-year-old his favorite sexual positions, bro.
Colleen, I would watch your videos, but you like little boys.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Cooked off in 2 minutes.
Oh my God, phenomenal work.
Came forward saying that she was always inappropriate with me,
and he didn't have prep time too.
She was also inappropriate with them when they were a child. This is the woman who literally trauma dumped on me so daily that I can't even
comprehend.
This is the woman who would ask me to hide things from my parents. This is the woman that would tell me
Nigga, what? Nigga, that's what predators do, bro.
That's grooming 101. What?
That's what predators do, bro. I'm sorry, hold on. Before you unpause this, tell me this isn't you right now. This you, sorry. Tell me this ain't you right now.
I hate that was me. Fuck. I hate that I actually did that exact same shit. What the hell? Oh no.
Bro, that's like predatory shit 101. Is when you say don't tell your
parents. Because that, like, if you guys don't understand why, by saying that, you automatically understand that what you're doing is wrong, right? The more that you want to keep it a secret, you understand that no one else should know because it's bad.
When you say don't tell your parents, because you know if an adult,
if someone someone that had the cognitive function to know right from wrong at that level, they would obviously be like, "Nigga, go to jail." What?
What the fuck? Bro, I bet these friends like, man, her cheese ball bitch weird, but she's a good lady. Right in the room 2 doors down. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Bro, I feel bad, bro. I could imagine Colleen Ballinger at 15 asking you, bro, what's your favorite sexual positions? That's sick.
Like, why?
I say don't tell your parents, bro. That's like,
throw her under the jail.
Oh my.
Benefit of me getting something in the end would dangle little treats over my head so that I would do whatever she wanted. This is the woman that tried to get so deeply involved with my life and tried so desperately not to get my parents involved. This is the
Nigga,
woman who
what?
every
That's
time I
like
would meet
grooming
up with her wouldn't want
verbatim.
my parents to be there. You've all seen
Nigga,
it.
double what?
When we were in Dublin and she freaked out at the thought of my parents joining us and then abandoned me in Dublin whenever I was 15 years old. This is the
Nigga.
woman that has done that.
Yo.
There's so much to say whenever it comes to Colleen Ballinger and her ability to completely evade who she actually is. This is the woman who is sitting here saying, if you're going to be a part of my journey, this is the same woman that bullied her fans with me. Like, this character that she's created, I witnessed it in the moment, but I was so close to her that I didn't care. I'm out of that now. I'm an adult now. And if I can tell anyone anything, be careful on who you support. If you want to be a part of this vlogging journey that she's a part of, go for it. Do it. Listen, it's your prerogative. You can watch and support who you want to watch and support. But all I can say is tread lightly when it comes to Colleen Ballinger, because her ability to completely shift the narrative is unlike anyone I have ever seen on this social media platform.
For Joker and
Her
Batman.
ability to completely
Nigga, she's Wilson Fisk for real.
and the fact that she has made the equivalent of the 2020 apology video, but has condensed it to 2 minutes in a vlog, is not surprising to me that she's dropped lower than what she has, but it's just funny to hear her say how she's been on this journey of self-improving and she's so embarrassed by the toxic gossip train. It's still up, she's still profiting from it, and she was literally hiring Prince Andrew, Armie Hammer's lawyer, to suppress the story. She was literally going around YouTubers this year calling me a liar.
Damn.
I feel
So beefing for
terrible
for 5
for
years.
everyone,
Yeah.
including myself, that has had any interactions with her or her family, because they really are dangerous people. They really, really, really are dangerous people. And to Becky, I'm so sorry that she continues to suppress what she did to you. To Oliver, I'm so sorry that the family continued to suppress that they literally facilitated her brother being able to appropriate over text with you and flirt with you. I'm so sorry that that happened.
That is sick. And she decided to leave all that
I'm
out.
gonna leave it here, but
kept in the
not only
fucking
is
egg.
this video so tactical on when it was posted, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all. And I expected it.
A real super villain,
The
bro.
Christmas
Some all for
reference
one
started.
shit.
That is why she has posted the video.
My hero ass plot.
So you
He's
can
the
be a
main
part of
character
her
for
vlog
real.
journey if you want, but I hope that people don't forget the kind of person that she is, because she is dangerous with children. And by the way, throughout all of summer, with people saying, Becky, Oliver, Adam, we're going to be suppressed legally, none of us lied. You're now seeing for the second time this year Colleen Ballinger trying to take attention away from what she did because she did it. I'll leave you with that thought. I am working through what happened. It's been a long time coming. I feel like I've made amazing progress. I feel the fact that I've been able to sit here and not get emotional or also not get angry is something that I wouldn't have been able to do a couple months ago.
Yeah, that shit gotta be rough.
Not something I'd be able to do a couple years
That's
ago.
like childhood trauma.
When she came out with that video in 2020
Yeah, that's
and
like-
tried flipping it around on me, it worked, and congratulations. But I didn't speak
Bro,
up for
that's
myself.
like-
And this time I'm going to speak up for myself, and I have
Where's
no
Batman?
problem
Maybe Omni Man was on to
continuing
something.
to do that when it comes to her. I said at the start of all of this, before I got into any of these videos over summer, I said if she and Corey DeSoto gave me and my parents a private apology, I would drop it. I literally said I wouldn't talk about her again. But she didn't want to do that.
That's some
And
A-Train shit.
that's all she had to do. For me personally, that's all she had to do, and she chose not to do it. And
The Colleens.
so I will continue to talk about her.
The Ballingers.
To talk about it. I'll leave
Colleen
the video
Lander.
here.
Co-Landon.
I appreciate if you watched thus far. I appreciate people's support.
What's her brother's
And
name?
over this, whoa.
Her brother was like,
you're
I
actually the one
forgot.
that has affected people.
The
I'll leave the video there. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.
Fuck. Oh, fuck, man.
Nigga, that.
What the hell?
Nigga, bro. Colleen Village, bro. What do the comments say, bro? Colleen Village is a super villain.
And this has not even close to what Colleen's video had. That's insane.
Bro, cause think about it, bro. Cause like, if you're not, your only diehard fans are coming.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, probably because you shouldn't have put it all in one video. Yeah, she shouldn't have put that. Like I said, she shouldn't put that in all in one video. That was just weird. Colleen
Bro,
has
she
personified to
was
me,
weird.
yeah, I hurt you, but now you hate me, so I'm the real victim here. The fact that anyone still supports her is mind-blowing. Okay. Well, I just want to say this, because now this is... Oh, wait, I guess I don't need to do an outro, because I already did an outro. Haha, so I'm going to send it back to past side to do the future outro for the future us. But I just want to let y'all know, you know, us laughing and us joking during this is not us taking it lighthearted. It's just us trying to, you know, bring some kind of happiness to a very grim situation, because it is very bad and very sad.
So hashtag Colin Fist, me and Saimir will become Daredevil.
Yeah,
We'll get her in those cups.
We become Daredevil and Spider-Man.
If this video gets 10K likes, we will personally become Daredevil and get Colleen Fisk.
We'll get
For
her
making
locked
our
up.
mission.
We'll put her behind bars.
We're gonna get Ryan on the team too. We're doing all.
But okay, take it from here. Future, past, side, whichever one you are, take it from here. YouTube's a weird place, man. But it's a little less weird when you can watch it with me. So make sure to like and subscribe. Go to Curious YouTube down description below. Watch these videos that we upload together. And good. Bye.